Imagine a woman who can't stop thinking about you, who prioritizes you above all else. What if I told you there are specific psychological triggers that can make you truly unforgettable in her eyes? This isn't about manipulation, but about understanding the human mind to become the most cherished person in her life. Most guys think being unforgettable means being perfect. Perfect looks, perfect lines, perfect confidence. But that's not what actually makes someone stay on a person's mind. It's not perfection. It's impact. It's what she feels when she's around you. Because the mind doesn't get attached to a person. It gets attached to an experience. And today, you're going to learn the experiences that build healthy, powerful, emotional connection. 1. The rarity trigger. Human psychology craves what feels rare and meaningful. Not rare as in hard to get, but rare as in you're not like everyone else. Most people today are predictable. They respond instantly. They agree with everything. They try too hard to impress. But when you have a life, a routine, a purpose, you instantly feel different. A person who's working toward goals, growing, learning, improving, stands out. When your attention is something you give thoughtfully, not desperately, your presence becomes valuable. You're no longer just another guy. You're someone she wants to understand more. 2. Emotional safety, the hidden bond. This is one of the strongest human triggers for attachment. The truth. People remember who they feel safe around. Not weak safe, but emotionally stable safe. Someone with steady energy, no sudden mood swings, no pressure, no judgment, when you listen when she talks, when you don't mock her feelings, when you stay calm even when topics get emotional. Her mind does something powerful. It starts linking you with peace. And the human brain becomes attached to the places it feels understood. If she feels respected, heard, valued even in the small moments, you become someone she naturally gravitates toward. 3. Consistency creates security. Here's a psychological truth. Consistency is more attractive than intensity. You don't need to do big romantic gestures. You don't need to text paragraphs. You don't need to overdo anything. You just need to show up the same way every time. Calm, respectful, reliable. When your behavior doesn't change depending on your mood, you become predictable in the best way. And predictable doesn't mean boring. It means she knows she can trust you. In a world where people switch personalities every 2 days, a consistent person becomes magnetic. Your reliability becomes rare, and rare becomes unforgettable. 4. The space that builds desire. Most people smother connections without even realizing it, but healthy space does something powerful. It creates anticipation, and anticipation is one of the strongest psychological drivers of attachment. This doesn't mean ignoring her. It doesn't mean games. It means living your life fully. When you're naturally busy, working on goals, improving yourself, spending time with family, building your future, you give the connection breathing room, and that breathing room makes every moment together feel more meaningful. She starts looking forward to your presence instead of feeling overwhelmed by it. Space creates appreciation. Appreciation creates connection. Connection creates attachment. 5. Emotional imprints. What makes a person unforgettable? Moments, not words. People don't replay sentences in their mind. They replay experiences. Think about this. A moment where you really listened. A moment where you made her laugh unexpectedly. A moment where you remained calm even when things got tense. A moment where you showed kindness when you didn't have to. These small emotional imprints become memories, and memories become mental habits. The more positive emotional imprints you create, the more often her mind returns to you, not because you forced it, but because she felt something meaningful. 6. Your energy matters more than your effort. Here's a truth that surprises people. You don't attract someone with your looks, your money, or your words. You attract them with your energy. If your energy is desperate, restless, anxious, needy people feel it and instinctively pull away. But if your energy is calm, grounded, patient, self-respecting, people naturally relax around you. Calm energy is rare. Grounded energy is rare. Self-respect is rare. When your presence feels like stability, you become the person someone thinks about long after you're gone. If you want someone to genuinely care about you, think about you, and value you, don't chase, don't pressure, don't manipulate. Become someone whose presence adds something positive to their life. Because when your presence is meaningful, your absence becomes impossible to forget. And that's how you become truly unforgettable. The right way.